Hey, what's going on everyone out there on YouTube? It's me, Crazy Gooba G, Crazy Gubano, back with a new pickup for you guys, and this is the 52nd, yes, I said it, 52nd episode of what? You got more games? Yep, 52 episodes so far, and it's absolutely crazy, man. So, you guys already know, new year, new me, new games, so got a lot of stuff to cover for this month, so basically I'm going to divide this video into two sections. The first section will be the local pickups, pickups I got from Retro City, Goodwill, good luck with that. And the other segment, or the other part, will be online pickups, whether it's from eBay, the forums, so, so on and so forth. If it's online, it's going to be part of the second segment of the video. So, let's go ahead and get started off with the first, first segment, which is the local pickups, and I got quite a bit of local stuff right here. But first, I want to start off with some gifts. Two gifts I got from two really awesome people. First off, George from Seek Find Play. I actually went to his house earlier this month. We did a deal on some Game Gear stuff that I had. It worked out a good price. And I actually gave him some Game Informer magazines, and he actually gave me these in turn to see if I was interested in them. And I am a big wrestling fan, so was able to get these, and I'm really happy that I got them. So these basically, the first two videos are from Mick Foley. Mick Foley, Greatest Hits and Misses. Basically, Mick Foley showing off some of his greatest matches throughout his career, and him giving a little, talking about it, give a little commentary on some of the matches. And I can see why Mick Foley is a hardcore legend. I mean, some of the greatest matches Mick Foley's ever had, so really happy to get that. Mick Foley, Hard Knocks, and Cheap Pops. Basically, Mick Foley talking about his time during the Attitude Era, which this video takes place around the Attitude Era. His feuds with Stone Cold Steve Austin, Al Snow, Triple H, and his time as the commissioner of WWF. And him basically talking about it and how it affected him. So really happy to get that. He's had some great matches with Triple H. That was probably my favorite part of the video. Got this right here for a wrestling organization I heard about. I've never really seen much matches from this organization, but I was really happy to pick this up, and some pretty cool stuff here. That's Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor. Features some great wrestlers like Samoa Joe, the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, Colt Cabana, AJ Styles, Austin Aries, Jack Evans. Jack Evans is a really awesome high flyer. And last but not least, Daniel Bryan. So we're really happy to get that. Special thanks to George from Seek Find Play for that. And this next little item right here is a really special little item. Special thanks to Demon Lord Cosplay. He actually went out to California earlier this month, maybe particularly in Los Angeles, for an anime convention that was over there. He picked this up at a little anime store in Little Tokyo, and I really have to thank him for this, because this is a really awesome piece for the collection. It is Neo Geo related, so that's really awesome. And that's a King of Fighters 1994 Terry Bogard action figure, as you see right there. Basically comes with Terry Bogard, a couple of accessories in the back, some of his power moves, and his little backpack he usually has. So special thanks to Demon Lord Cosplay. You are the man. You definitely brightened up my day when you send this my way, so I really do appreciate that. It looks good for the game room. So now moving on to the local pickups. So this first game I got right here, SNK related, awesome little fighting game, and that is Neo Geo Battle Coliseums. Comes with a lot of characters from all the famous SNK franchises like Metal Slug, Last Blade, King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, World Heroes. And yes, it does have a character from Metal Slug, Marco, the main character. Very fun fighting game. It's cool, you can actually edit your characters, change the color of their outfits, stuff like that. The only complaint I have about this game is that the last character, the Orochi looking guy, he is fucking cheap as hell. I mean, no matter what I do, I cannot beat him. The only way I can honestly beat him is if I lose to him, and when you lose the game, it gives you a continue option, and the one of them that says, have your opponent life bar at 1/4%. That's the only way I can beat him. Other than that, cool little fighting game. Everything else you're about to see right here is from Retro City Games. Traded in a lot of stuff. Got a good amount of credit for it, so I didn't really pay too much out of cash, which is always a good thing. So let's go ahead and show off what I got. First off right here, we got a Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet combo card. I do plan on getting the box for this later on, so that's why I got that. Galaga Demons of Death. Now, there's not really much of a difference between this version of Galaga and the original arcade version, but if you do want a solid arcade near perfect port of Galaga, this is the one to pick up, so be sure to pick that up. This next game right here, well, I basically gave it away on accident. Gunsmoke. This game, I found out about this game. I was watching GameSack, their top 5 arcade to home game ports, and this was #1 on it. I don't know if it was Joe. I think it's Joe's list. It's a pretty cool little sky view run and gun game. And the cool thing about this game, you know, you're running around shooting up all the enemies, and every now and then you can come across townspeople who, you know, you can buy weapon upgrades and stuff like that. And it's weird because it says, "Oh, we're on your side." Yeah, but they're on your side, but with a price. They want to charge you all this money for an upgrade. So other than that, it's a really awesome run and gun game. Definitely recommend it. Next game I got right here is Parodius Da. This game definitely caught my eye when I saw it. I knew I had to pick it up. You can choose from 1 or 4 planes. There's actually like 2 actual planes and like 2 animals you can use as planes, but like little spaceships. But really cool, very cutesy, cool little shoot 'em up. Very hard, definitely gotta say very hard indeed. But happy to pick this up for the collection. The next few games I got right here for the PS1. I was able to add some nice titles for that system, which I haven't really picked up any PS1 games as of lately, but was able to get Marvel Super Heroes, made by Capcom. Plays very similar to the likes of Street Fighter Alpha. Cool thing about this game, you got 10 characters to select from, and each character, when you fight, you notice they have like a little gem. Each gem represents a different kind of power-up, and it helps you throughout the game. There's one to like increase your power, to recover life, and to make your hits more powerful. So that definitely gives you a good advantage of the game. Powerful gems. I think there's like 6 to choose from, so I'm really happy to pick this game up. Next game right here, Bust a Move 4, classic puzzle game. I was able to add to the PSP collection. Was able to get a lot of great games for the PSP. First one up is Blaze Blue Comedy Trigger Portable, basically Blaze Blue on the PSP. Luxor Pharaoh's Challenge. If you guys have ever played Zuma's Revenge, this game is very similar to that. Capcom Classics Collection Remix. Now, this one was only like $3, so I went ahead and picked it up. Comes with some great Capcom classics like the original Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2, the original Street Fighter. Comes with Strider, Captain Commando, Final Fight, Sidearms, 1941, Legendary Wings. Great Capcom classics like those. And Power Stone Collection. Now, it's not really much of a collection, only comes with 2 games. But I mean, I do have the #1 on the Dreamcast. I don't have the second one, so I've been playing that one a little bit. Pretty cool little fighting game, little free roaming fighting game where you can, pick up items, throw it at your enemies, and, pick up some power-ups and stuff like that. Really cool little fighter right there. The last little thing I got from Retro City Games. This was only $35, so I went ahead and snatched it up, and that is a Platinum Game Boy Advance, and everything on the system, the box, looks pretty good. Just needed a little bit of TLC, a little bit of cleanup, but other than that, works great, looks great, smells great, so got that for the collection. Now I have 3 Game Boy Advances, so that's really cool. So that was the local pickups. Now moving on to online stuff. So first set of stuff I got right here was from SouthtownHomebrew.com, where I pick up my shock boxes for my Neo Geo MBS games. Then I was able to pick up quite a few right here, so let's go ahead and see what I got. We got Savage Rain. We got some soccer games. Super Sidekicks 3, Super Sidekicks 2, Super Sidekicks 1, And now I guess I got a few more right here. Far East of Eden Kabuki Clash. Got some King of Fighter titles right here. King of Fighters 99, 95, and 96. Keep in mind these were not for the games, just for the shock cases. Because you gotta admit, these look really nice on the shelf. I mean, that's just me. So I was able to get those from the Southtown Homebrew. Next little set of MBS games I got, I was able to make a really good deal with a gentleman called Jibba Jabba from the Neo Geo forums. And I believe for 70 shipped, I got these two MBS games. And that is King of the Monsters, which is a pretty cool fighting wrestling game. Kind of like Rampage, but with fighting in it. Really cool. And 3 Count Bound, the only wrestling game that I know of for the Neo Geo the Neo Geo system, basically. Really awesome, definitely. Kind of reminds me of like an early Def Jam Vendetta. You can play in the ring, you can play outside the ring, you use weapons, perform a whole bunch of special moves, and really nice. Alright, and got some stuff right here. I got this item right here from Game TZ. Was able to get this for 30 shipped. Needed it for the collection. And I usually don't find this at all, but was able to pick up Battle Royal, which is a wrestling game, and not a good wrestling game. I mean, this is a 5-player game. You can try to beat up your enemies, but good luck doing that because controls are pretty bad. But I was able to pick that up. Got quite a few things here on eBay. First, I'm going to show you some sports games I got for the TurboGrafx. These two right here, we got TV Sports Football and TV Sports Hockey. These are basically 10 bucks a piece. Shipping was about 6, so 26 shipped. Not that good of games. These games do not control well at all, but for some reason, TV Sports Hockey, it just seems really hard to find for some reason. I mean, especially on eBay. And when you do see them, like some dude wants like 50 bucks. I'm like, what the fuck, 50 bucks? It's not even worth it. I mean, I paid 10 for these, and these were originally factory sealed when I got them, and that's basically all you should pay for them. Like, no more than 10 bucks sealed, because that's basically all they're worth, not 50 bucks. But I figure, that was the perfect time to pick them up. It was the cheapest I've ever seen, this game in particular. And I went ahead and just kind of bit the bullet and picked them up before, they go up in price. And, they are becoming pretty hard to find, especially TV Sports Hockey. So went ahead and snatched that up. Got another TurboGrafx box game right here. This was about $33 ship. Got a good deal on this. Dungeon Explorer, which kind of is a Gauntlet type game. If you guys ever played Gauntlet, this game is very similar to that. We got this pretty cool game right here, which is like a side-scrolling beat-em-up type game, and there's actually an underwater part of the game where it's kind of like a shoot-em-up. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's Bravo Man. Basically, you're some kind of like android, and you can like extend your, parts of your body to attack enemies from long ranges. So this game is actually not bad. I paid about 30 ship for this. Not bad of a game. This was originally factory sealed, but games were meant to be played. And I'm glad I played it. It's a really good game. This game right here, I got for pretty cheap, 25 shipped. Yo bro. Not much needs to be said about this one. Not that great of a game anyways. Alright, so I actually picked up a box for this game right here. Mario Paint. You can see it for display only. I just picked up the box. This one was $10 shipped, so I needed it for my loose cart. And if you guys remember last episode, I picked up a NES Advantage from Retro City Games, and now I picked up the box. Unfortunately, there's no styrofoam, there's no manual, so if anyone has a styrofoam or manual for these, or for this box in particular, please let me know. I was able to pick this up for about 30 shipped, I believe. Yeah, about 30, 31, 32, around there. I got a great deal on there. The only bad thing is a little bit of crushing on this side, but other than that, still looks great. So I was really happy to get a box for that. A few N64 games I got right here. These are actually imports. So, I got these 3 games for about 65 shipped. So I got another copy of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which the other copy I sold to Rolando from Seek Find Play. I got this game right here, Super Smash Brothers. I don't know the other name for this, like Daisaku Smash Brothers, which the first name actually means like Great Melee, something like that. I'm not 100% too sure. My Japanese is very, very bad, so was really happy to pick this up. And Super Mario 64. Now I have both versions of Super Mario 64. There's this original version and there's a Rumble version, and I believe there's the same for Wave Race 64. There's two versions, the original and the Rumble version. So can't wait to get those, but until then, got this one, and this will definitely do. And another Nintendo 64 game that I got, probably one of the best wrestling games for the 64 by far, and that is Retro Pro Wrestling 2 Oro Kensho. Really happy to get this game. If you guys are similar, or if you guys are actually familiar with WrestleMania 2000, this is basically the same thing. Includes wrestlers from like All Japan, New Japan, includes MMA fighters, which is pretty cool. MMA fighters from like Pancrase, Pride Fighting, Battle Arts. Also includes like wrestlers from like ECW, FMW, and there's a whole bunch of legends you can unlock. So a lot of characters to choose as, a lot to unlock. Awesome different game modes. There's actually an MMA mode, which is pretty cool about this game. The entrance music in this game for the All Japan characters sounds a lot better than the N64 music. And there's actually a Japanese ring announcer. That's pretty cool. So if you pick this up for cheap, definitely pick it up if you're a wrestling fan. And if you played WrestleMania 2000, this is basically the same thing. Definitely worth looking into. So check this game out. Alright, and the last two items I'm going to show you for tonight, guys, before I head to sleep. Got two more TurboGrafx games. One of them, got this one for $50 shipped. Originally factory sealed, but went ahead and played it. And this one is definitely a lot better than TV Sports Hockey. I can definitely say that for sure. And that is Hit the Ice. A pretty awesome arcade style hockey game. You know, the music's good. The controls are very easy to use, very easy to get used to. And definitely have to say blows TV Sports Hockey out of the water for sure. So really happy to get this. And this last game I'm about to show you, it's not what you think. So I'm going to show it off right here. Magical Chase. It's basically not what you think. This is actually not an original copy. This is actually a repo copy that I got from PC Engine FX. A gentleman named Sparky, who makes the Keith Courage boxes and who actually made the sticker labels, which basically look like this. He actually made a set of these, and he also made the Magical Chase box. The cool thing about this, I'm going to show you guys really quick. He actually sold the boxes. He made them himself, and he actually put them up for sale on the PC Engine FX forums, and I went ahead and purchased myself a copy. And I definitely got to say, it is very beautiful. He did a great job with this. And he was actually really nice enough to send me a manual, which, you know, he was charging $2 for it, but he actually threw it in for free. Basically a 2-page manual. You know, how to play the game, the controls, and all that kind of stuff. And the best part, actually it's in my system. I'll show you really quick. So let's go ahead and head this way. So I actually also bought this from the PC Engine FX forum from a gentleman named Chop5, who actually makes these Magical Chase repo cards. So this was really cool to get. I mean, I know you can get an EverDrive, you can get the ROM for this game and play it on that, but I mean, it's nice to have a physical copy, even though it is a reproduction or a bootleg, you know, whatever you like to call it. But it works great. It's definitely a nice alternative to the original game, since the US version of this game goes for a stupid amount of money. It says PC Engine on the back. It does not work on the PC Engine, just for the TurboGrafx. So we got that right there. basically paid $45 for the repo cart, $15 for the box and manual, so I paid about $60 for that, which honestly for a bootleg that's really good compared to like the $7,000 that you're gonna pay for the real deal for the Magical Chase. But there's no way in hell I'm paying that much for a game, so I went ahead and got the next best thing, which is the repo. Even though it's not the original, I can care less. I mean, it works great. It's a physical copy, so that'll be good for me for now. Unless I get like a miracle and find the original deal for super cheap, it's not happening. But that's all for right now. Just want to thank everyone for watching. Real quick little reminder for old school NYC gamer, I just sent your stuff out not too long ago, a few days ago, so your stuff is on the way. It should be getting to you hopefully by early next week. And once again, thank you guys everyone for watching. Be sure to check out a review soon. I'm planning to do some more reviews for the channel, and hopefully be able to head out to California for next month. We'll just see if my work can improve the days off. Hopefully, if not, I'm going to have to whip their ass. So, until then, guys, this is your friendly Cuban gamer, Crazy Cubano. Thanks everyone for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care and peace.